Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you know the drill. It does not matter what you drive. This is your all-terrain nation, and I'm your host, David Boyd. And it is a Bronco video, but we're going Sesame Street on this one for the letter R for Roush. That is right. We're going to talk about the new Roush kit they just dropped. And we've known this is coming for a long time, and they finally released the pricing on it, which has been, we knew it was going to be expensive, but how expensive. And finally, they released their kit. When you're going to get, and we're going to do the breakdown of this kit for you. But I just want to say, first off, Roush guy, you're going to get pissed off at me on this video. I like Roush. I love what they do, and I love their performance division of the cars. The F150, stuff like that, they do really cool stuff. And even the Raptor, they do really cool stuff. But the Raptor is kind of a high-speed desert runner, and the Bronco is kind of intended to be more of a slow-going rock crawler. And I feel like some of this, maybe they don't know the market. We're gonna see, and I want your opinions on this, so be sure when we break this down, give me the old typies there, and let me know what you think about this. But let's get into this video, because I'm curious what you guys think about this one. So let's go. All right, so let's break down this Roush package. And Roush, you can see, we'll click the old link right here. You can see everything they do. Super Duties, the Mustang stuff is iconic, and I mean that. And Roush guy, I know this video is probably going to piss you off, but I love the stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm just a little bit of a head scratcher with what we've come out with the Bronco, the F150 stuff, the Super Duty stuff, even Ranger. Man, they know trucks, because a lot of people take those trucks, and especially they want to go high speed desert running, especially the Raptor kind of stuff. They know that, but what do they know about Bronco here? So let's get into it. First off, this thing looks great. I mean, you're getting that cactus gray. You can't go wrong with that. And the badging being in black with that cactus gray looks great. The wheels look great. A lot of cool there. The tires on these things look great, but what are we actually getting for our money? The one thing, just from this picture alone, the Roush sticker above the windshield. Now, why do they do that? Why are you seeing a lot of manufacturers putting it up there? Is because the sensor, there's a sensor right here. You can't really see it because of the way the picture is. But if you block that at all, it just causes everything to go kind of nutty. So you're starting to see everybody putting it up above the windshield like that, which I'm just not a fan of. I don't think it looks good, in my opinion. You may like it, and if it's for you, that is awesome, man. Each vehicle is, we want to make them our own, right? Our own personality. So for me, that's a no-go for me. But overall, the vehicle looks great. But let's look and see, what are we getting? So we're getting unrivaled capability and adventure. Well, that's what unrivaled capability and adventure looks like. Now, that's not a Sasquatch package, by the way. It's definitely not, because you can tell the wheel fender flares there are just the normal size. So let's see what this good-looking Bronco is going to get. Once again, you can see there's that Roush logo above the windshield. Just not for me. But I don't see anything other than the tires, kind of different there. So adventure awaits, man. Joining the ranks of the Mustang, F150, Super Duty, and Ranger, the ROUSH Bronco R Series joins our lineup with the same promise and trusted performance, capability, and dependability. Well, I mean, it's going to be dependable, because they work hand in hand with Ford. They're not going to throw something out there that's just garbage. This isn't just some fly-by-night aftermarket company. Like, they've got a strong relationship with Ford. So obviously, when they do something, it's going to be, the quality's going to be there. So what are we getting here? All-terrain performance, which is slightly misleading. Designed to accommodate most off-road tires. So right there, they're saying you're not getting the tires. In both all-terrain and mud-terrain offerings, the new 17-inch wheels were designed for the rigors of off-road use. Now, I'm not going to go into all this, because it's just sales pitch. The wheels look great. These look great. If I had a set of street tires, I still wanted something aggressive looking, but maybe a little more on-road friendly, I would throw a set of these on there. They look great. But for me to take, the way I look at off-road vehicles is, it's about true performance, and knowing wheels are the first thing to get just beat up on trails. And especially on the East Coast, we got all these slippery rocks and everything. You're sliding around. You're going to come off the trail, and you're going to be like, damn, I just scratched these expensive wheels up. So for me, yes, on-road, look great so far. Off-road, probably not for me, because I think the Ford
wheels that come with like the Sasquatch package with the beauty rings that you can make bead-lock capable. I think those are great because if you scratch those up or beat them up real bad, chuck them off, go get you another set from Ford, man. I know they're still a little pricey, but and then you still have a really good looking wheel. Once again, I think these wheels look great. I just don't know that I would want these pretty things on the trails. Now, once again, not everybody builds their vehicles, and maybe that's Roush's thinking is, hey, we're not building this vehicle really for the guy that's going to go, weekend warrior guy that's going to really go beat his Bronco up. These are more for maybe the people who kind of desert runners, like what our buddy Danny does out in California. Maybe that's some of the thought process, and probably is a little bit because they know the Raptor so well, and I'm not taking a Raptor where I go off-roading. Sounds of excitement. This is where hopefully it gets good. Hopefully. Roush Performance exhaust system brings new level of attitude to the vehicle as well, utilizing the existing joint locations, which means basically it fits right where the stock exhaust fits. It's easy to install and brings with a greater level of engine presence. Now, it doesn't say performance there, right? It just says presence, which means it just sounds different. I would be very curious of what their exhaust system sounds like because each manufacturer has a little different tone to them, and I haven't found the one for me that makes a 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder sound as throaty as I would like. I mean, definitely these aren't V8s, but I kind of want something, a little, not a droney, but a little throaty. But this system pairs perfectly with both the 2.3-liter turbo and the 2.7-liter twin-turbo engine options. Complete with the stainless steel Roush muffler. So I don't even think we're just getting the muffler. It doesn't even say like it's replacing the mid pipes or anything. You're going to get a removable black coated tip because why not? If you're going on the, off road, you could take that off, which it kind of says here a little bit. The removable exhaust tip proudly etched with the Roush R logo, as it should be for what this is going to cost you. Allows for even greater departure angles when taking your Bronco off-road, which basically means like, hey, you need to take the expensive tip off if you want to go off-road. Now we're getting into what looks to be somewhat of a cold air intake system, sort of. Go beyond the road. Well, I hope so. This is an off-road vehicle. At the front of the Bronco, we've taken a deep dive into the off-road capabilities of the vehicle and have equipped it with a larger capacity air filtration system. So it's saying, yes, it's going to allow for more air, which the more air you get, especially the cooler air you get, the better that the engine performance is going to be. And plus the cold air intakes that, I can't say this is a true cold air intake, but they usually give it a little more throaty sound, the engine a little more throaty sound. And when you pair that with an exhaust, you're definitely going to get a little bit better sounding vehicle. But you're getting a combined of the two high filtration capacity non-engine altering solutions. Let's see, the system includes a larger capacity air filter and pre-filter that is proven to increase the durability and overall longevity of our air induction system. Right there, like it's sort of like playing words a little bit, right? Like you kind of would read that quickly and go, "Oh, it's better for the engine." No, it's just saying that it's just better for their piece that you're buying, which is whatever. But let's see. Additionally, a clear monitoring window is provided at the top of the airbox so you can keep tabs on the cleanliness of the filtration system. All of these efforts were balanced, tested to ensure the water fording capabilities are maintained, which is a staggering 33.5. Note, the intake is not 50 states emissions approved. So California, it's not approved for you, but that's basically anything you try to alter your vehicle with. Built for your lifestyle. A couple little goodies you're going to get here. You're going to get an off-road recovery set. Combining the vehicle tools of personal protective equipment, off-road recovery kit is useful as it is stylish because I don't know why it needs to be stylish because it's Roush, I guess. It's branding. But what you are going to get is a waterproof case that holds the equipment securely. You're getting a set of D-links, a flashlight, protective work gloves, and a full-strength recovery strap. That, by the way, is not tow hook. They're sealed loops, which is the best way to do it. And I tip my hat to you for that, Roush. I've seen some of the guys used to give the hooks, and those hooks they'll snap, and they'll go through windshields, and in some cases do a lot of damage to humans. So I'm glad that they're doing the loop system. What else are we getting here? You're going to get, with personalization in mind, the roof and doors can be removed, meaning it'll be vital to secure your valuables. This is going right to the vault that Ford already offers, which I imagine it's the exact same thing, just with some ROUSH branding. So if you want the center console lock box, basically, you're going to get that with the kit. Let's see what else we got. Customized for you. All ROUSH components are highlighted with several pieces of external identification of the authentic, man, if I could say that, ROUSH Bronco R Series kit. So definitely, you've seen them earlier on the front bumper. There's some ROUSH stuff. You're getting the ROUSH badging here on the stickers. The graphics you're getting include the iconic design for the body side, which we see right here. You're getting a hood graphic, a rear graphic, and the windshield header, which is above actually the windshield. Key branding locations for the ROUSH theme design highlights the Bronco's aesthetic and tells the world, hey, this isn't any ordinary Bronco. But the key to all this is price. But first, let's see. We've got a little breakdown here, and I'll just try to hit the highlights of this. So you're getting the air induction system. You're getting the exhaust system. You're getting 5 ROUSH designed wheels. Tires clearly not included on that. You're getting the American flag graphic, which any guy with a vinyl cutter makes and sells all over the internet. The Jock ROUSH signed or signature decal, which is you don't see Jack anymore. I'm assuming he's still with us. Please, ROUSH people, don't kill me. I don't keep up with Jack ROUSH. You're getting the hood graphics. You're getting the ROUSH banner. You're getting the body side graphics. 4-door only, by the way. Includes duplicate driver's door for the key fob option. So they probably just have a little cutout for that. The interior, you're getting the floor protection kit. Basically, the floor liners. You're getting the off-road kit. The vault, and a ROUSH key fob. Let's see. What else are we getting? Official badging. The fender badge set, the interior ROUSH graphics, the official ROUSH performance door jamb label, which some states require that. You're getting body exterior, you're getting a ROUSH trailer hitch cover, which, that's one of the deadly sins, I was told, so not a lot of people probably got those. You're getting a license plate frame. Nice. And you're getting certificate of authenticity, ROUSH branded R Series crate and collectible box, which is kind of cool because that's kind of what Jeep was doing with their lift kit stuff. So that's actually very, very cool. And obviously here's where you can, they're saying 3-year, 36,000 mile is limited warranty, but ultimately you got to pay for these things, right? So let's see what the ultimate cost for this is. Ooh, it is $6,750. Now, that's a lot of cheddar, man. And especially if this kit is where you can buy it and do it yourself. Man, I can tell you right now, I would screw those graphics up in a heartbeat. Like, one side would be higher than the other. I would just personally mess that stuff up. But there, I do like the badging. You can see it right there. That I do like that actual little badging, and that's actually a cool little spot for a lot of cool badging down the road. But ultimately, what are we getting for that money? Maybe this is for you. Maybe the ROUSH brand name alone just says, "Hey, I have to have that package." Or maybe you're skeptical like me and like, I think there's other aftermarket brands that probably do the exact same thing, if not better, without paying for the R. I said earlier, we're going all Sesame Street here. Today's letter is R for ROUSH, and that R for ROUSH means raise your price limit, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that, but there you go, guys. That is the breakdown of the ROUSH kit.
There you go. That's a lot of cheddar for what you're getting. $6,700, basically $6,800 is what you're paying for that package. And what are you exactly getting? Cold air intake, basically, an exhaust system, and some wheels. If we're gonna be real honest about it, the other stickers and stuff, doesn't do anything for me. But I feel like you're paying a big premium to have that R put on your vehicle. In the comments below, though, let me know what you think. Are you willing to throw down? Would you be interested in this package? And if so, is that price about right? You know, I know you can go buy extra wheels and all that. And you could probably get, I imagine you could save $1,000 or so versus what they're going to charge for this. But just remember, this doesn't include tires. It's just the wheels, the kind of graphics, and we go from there. And they didn't even, once again, they didn't even give us any kind of like horsepower ratings in their description of this. So in the comments below, let me know what you think. So whether it be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, this Bronco, I'm not sure I want to drive. This has been your All Terrain Nation, and I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.